Hey Rebels, welcome back. Well, it has been, once again, entirely too long since we've done this, but great to see you again. It's been nuts. I'm not going to tell you everything that's going on in my life. You probably wouldn't want to know anyway. So, a couple weeks ago, I was able to get on my very first group ride, which was so fun. Unfortunately, the day was gray and cloudy, and we'll talk more about that later, but I was able to go with 6 other people, and we went up through Estes Park, across the peak to peak, and stopped in Nederland, had lunch, and then went down through Boulder and then home. Fabulous ride. I've been wanting to do this ride for like 2 years probably, so to be able to finally get up there and do it was amazing. What else can I tell you? I don't know, just enjoy the footage, and I will talk to you a little bit more towards the end because we had some adventures, so stay tuned.
Hello, and welcome to Rocky Mountain Rebel. Hi.
Kyle.
Natalie. Nice to meet you.
I'm DW. He says I should know you, but I don't know you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
I know Patrick.
Patrick.
Nice to see you. How you doing, man?
Heck yeah. That's cool. It wasn't supposed to be super rainy, so. Well, I do have warmer gloves in your saddlebags, so I might have to switch to those at some point because my fingers get a little cold, but overall, doing pretty good. Oh my goodness. Oh, nothing. I'm just making sure my camera's on because this will be the first time I've gone up this canyon. sunshine. Oh, sunshine. Come on, sunshine. Hey, sunshine. All right, Lord, give me 10 minutes of sun so I can warm up again.
All right, well, unfortunately, this is where I lost my battery. And as we were with a group and most of us couldn't communicate, especially with the leader, there was no way of being like, hey, I need a new battery in my camera. So we made it into town, into Netherlands for lunch, and it was a very nice lunch. We did kind of an Indian Nepali combo, nice buffet, very good food. Much needed warmth after riding around in that just kind of gray 50s. You know, I was really, really thankful that I put my big Revit jacket on that I just got. Thank you again to Revit. And I had on merino wool, and I had on big wool socks and a few things. So, but you know, after a couple hours, I was starting to get pretty cold. So it was nice to break and get some food. While we were there, it started raining for about 90 minutes probably. So we just hung out in the warm restaurant and had some fun.
His feet, and I'm just following his feet. I see his feet, and I'm like, oh, this place is really sad. And then I hear him say, oh, pardon me, no, pardon me. I finally look up, and he's talking to the people. You were thinking it's somebody standing there. That was it. And then he starts.
It was a full-length mirror in the hallway.
And it was real looking.
I thought that was oh, going that way.
And he finally was like, this guy's wearing the same shirt as me.
Look how same shoes I have on. And she starts laughing. I realize what it is. I start laughing. We can't stop laughing. The people are behind
Amy's
us.
mad. Amy's yelling. It's like,
And everybody in this room, we're supposed to turn right and go into.
And then we headed over to see this burn that had happened. One of their like strip malls had burned maybe 2 days prior. I think it was about 2 days prior. And I think they lost 20 stores, huge impact on the community. It was not good. Anyway, so we walked over to take a look at that, see how that had gone down. The ATF was there, which you'll see in my video. What else did we do? I guess after that, it started raining pretty hard on our way down to Boulder. So I don't have, unfortunately, any footage from the ride down, which is too bad because there was this guy that was tailgating Kyle, who came over and introduced himself at the beginning of the video. And I mean, just right on his bumper the whole time. And he kept trying to signal the guy back and he wouldn't just back off. And I was a couple cars back, so there's not a whole lot we could do. It was very, very scary in the rain with, you know, we're going downhill and mountains and curves. And so really wasn't awesome when we got to Boulder. And it's not like we were the ones holding up traffic. There was a car ahead of our group that just would not go speed limit. And, you know, what are we supposed to do about it? We can't do anything. There's no passing, so we were stuck. Yeah, overall, fabulous ride. Would love to do it again sometime. The group was amazing. Some of them I kind of knew, some of them actually knew, like my parents, and but yeah, my first time group riding, and what a fun day. I wish it had been warmer, but there was still some colors up in the mountains, which was great. And again, glad I wore like as many layers as I did because it was so cold up there. In the meantime, I hope you guys have a great week. We've been having awesome weather. Tomorrow I'm hoping to get another ride in. It's supposed to be 72, which is way warmer than it's supposed to be this time of year. So let's take advantage. And if anything cool happens, I'll try and post it. All right, well, you guys stay safe, have fun. Great to see you again, and we'll talk to you soon. Later. Anyway, hope this isn't making too much noise. I'm really trying not to move. Like,